How did Harry Potter kill Voldemort? Well, in order to know that, we have to go all the way back when Draco Malfoy killed Dumbledore with the help of Snape. Now, Dumbledore was the master of the Elder Wand, one of the Deathly Hallows from the legend of the three brothers. If you guys don't know that legend, it's fine. I'll tell you guys it right now. There used to be three brothers. They found a way to cheat death. Death came in the middle of it and pretended to be rewarding them, when really he was punishing them. He told each of them that they had a wish and he would grant. The first brother asked for a wand stronger than all wands. Death granted it. The second brother wanted to embarrass Death even more, so he asked for a way to bring back loved ones. And the third brother asked for a way to hide from Death himself. Death granted it. The first brother went on with his wand to kill a wizard that he had had a fight with. And then he went on bragging to everybody on how much power he had in his wand. And one of those wizards wanted the same power. So he went, he killed the first brother, and then he took the wand because now he was the new owner. If you guys don't know, in the wizarding and witching world, if you guys kill somebody, you're the new owner of their wand. The second brother wished that his fiancée would come back to life, and so she did. He was happy from delight, but after some time, she didn't want to be immortal. She got very, very sad, and at some point she killed herself back. The second brother was so sad that he hung up on himself and death took him too. The third brother, who had a very, very amazing and good life until he came to old age, he gave his cloak to his son, and he greeted death as an old friend and went on happily to die. Well guys, that is now the story of the legend, whatever you guys want to call it, of the three Deathly Hallows. With all three of them together, you are the master of death. And we'll get on to that later, so please remember that and keep that in mind, that with all three of the Deathly Hallows, you're the master of death. Now, because Snape killed Dumbledore on behalf of Draco was the new owner of the Elder Wand. But Voldemort was not aware of that. So he killed Snape, thinking that he had just killed the master of the Elder Wand and started using the Elder Wand. Again, guys, in the wizarding and witching world, if you guys kill somebody, you are now the master of its wand. So now he thought that he was the master of the Elderly Wand. However, because Snape killed Dumbledore on behalf of Draco Malfoy, he was basically now dead, correct? So now Draco is the new owner of the Elderly Wand. So really what happened in the war, Draco Malfoy, the new owner of the Elderly Wand, came and he tried to kill Harry Potter, or at least duel him. Harry won the duel, however, and he knew about Draco. So now he knew that he was the new master of the Elderly Wand, and he knew that that's how he can defeat Voldemort once and for all. But again, Voldemort had no idea about anything again. He thought everything with all of his Death Eaters. If you guys don't know what Death Eaters are, you guys are really living under a rock then. Death Eaters are the followers of Voldemort. They wear masks. Snape was one of them. Draco's father was one of them. And in the summer before the war, Draco also became one of them. Many of them were lots of full-blooded, lots of wizards and witches became Death Eaters, sadly, but that doesn't matter right now. So Voldemort was planning with all of his Death Eaters how he can get to Harry Potter. So they already had everything planned. The problem was that Voldemort only didn't know that it was actually Draco who had became the Master of the Wand and not Snape. So he right now, again, he thought that he was the master of the wizard, but really it was Draco. Now it's Harry Potter. So then when Voldemort in the war, the last part, you'll see that Voldemort, you'll see that Voldemort is really trying to get Harry Potter. But let's go a few minutes back when Harry and Malfoy were dueling. Harry Potter won, which makes him right now the master of the Elderly Wand. But wait, Voldemort has the Elderly Wand. So what's going to happen if the master is right now battling its wand? Well, while Voldemort and Harry are battling, because Voldemort has the Elderly Wand, he does a spell that will for sure finish Harry off. And it would have if it was Voldemort's actual wand. But he was using the Elderly Wand. And he was using the Elderly Wand against the Elderly Wand's master. How many times did I say Elderly Wand? Oh my god. But because he was using the Elderly Wand against its master, the Elderly Wand did not agree to do such a thing. So he bounced back the spell, and it shot Voldemort and killed him once and for all. So that's actually how Voldemort got killed. So it was Harry Potter. All he had to do was really kill Draco Malfoy. That's one thing that we have to thank Draco for. All Voldemort had to do was not kill Dumbledore. Or maybe just use a different wand. But guys, that's not the full reason why Voldemort got killed. It was partly Harry. But that will be on to in another video. Right now, we're going to be wondering what happened to all 3 Deathly Hallows. Well, the first one, which was the Elderly Wand, which was now Harry's, he went with two of his friends. He broke the wand and he said, "I've had enough of the Elderly Wand tricking people and making them drunk from power." He broke it and threw it into the river. The second Deathly Hallow, the gem, the one that can bring anyone back to life, got dropped and lost somewhere in the forest where some horses accidentally went on it, and it's covered up in lots of dirt. So when the right person needs to find it, they'll find it. And lastly, the third Deathly Hallow, the cloak. Because it has never had such a bad reputation, Harry Potter kept it and kept on passing it down to the Potter family. Well guys, we have reached the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much, and welcome to the Harry Potter group. Bye!